Have you heard of the term pretty privilege or Barbie bias? Well, these are terms that actually do exist and they exist in the workplace. And it's unfortunate because what it means is that people are judged on their appearance and not so much on their skill set or their character. And this is all based on the old stereotype that whatever is beautiful has to be good. Now, we've seen over the past years, how recruitment has changed, but there was a time where we would get clients calling and asking for certain candidates or a profile of candidate, and one of those requirements that they have to be attractive or good looking. Now, I can understand that certain jobs do require a certain appearance, or you need to be able to carry yourself. If it's a client-facing role, you need to maintain a certain appearance, but you don't have to be a that. And what it really comes down to is that pretty privilege or um, Barbie bias is discrimination. That's what it is. You're discriminating based on someone's appearance and not so much on their skill set. And we've seen it that, in the workplace, certain people have been promoted over others only because they look good. And this creates a lot of problems internally because it creates, jealousy, unfair treatment of others, only because they just don't look as good as others. And yeah, you can actually lose really, really good employees based on that kind of approach. There is a flip side though. People who are too attractive have been rejected or fired. There was a case in the States where somebody was fired because she was very she created a distraction to everybody else, and it created a problem. And therefore they decided to let it go. And again, unfair. Um, it's not her fault that she looks the way she does. But yeah, the company saw that she was too much of a distraction for people within the office, and they had to let it go. But yeah, beauty bias or pretty privilege, it has to it's a serious thing because, like I said, it is discrimination. Now, if you're in the recruitment process, these are some tips that you can pick up on. If there is some beauty bias going on, things such as awkward questions that are off topic, um, continuous compliments. The people, the interviewer is continuously complimenting you based on your appearance and look and all that, and not really focusing on the job or the skill set itself. If you're finding that the conversation is not really around your background, these are all signs, red flags that shows that they're gearing more towards your appearance, or they're basing their assumption or decision based on your appearance and not so much on your character, your skill set, your experience. So next time, make sure that if you're hiring or if you're in the recruitment process, you're looking at experience, not so much appearance.